All right, welcome to the No Nonsense Woman and Company. We are live on AORadioshy.com. And guess what? It's warm outside and it's warm in here. But see, I'm dressed for it for today. So see, I got all the arms out, you know. They look, yeah. So I'm dressed. So I'm sleeveless today.
She dressed for summer.
Right. I am. I feel like it's going to be a really hot summer, so I might as well get used to having, my arms out. I'm not a fan of having my arms out because they're a little chunky. Oh Lord, no.
I'm dressed for it too. This is thinking.
Well, Brianna got hers on too, but you can't see. She got hers is more like on the lower end, on the low, like the knees up above the knees, whereas mine is like here.
Oh wait, I'm going to let a lot of show people. Oh no. I ain't got no problem. Wait, let me see if I can hop up here.
Don't she not?
Like y'all see that? Yeah.
Don't break the sack.
See.
Hush up.
They are absolutely crazy. Oh my God.
I have no problem. I got hips, butt. You don't like it? Don't look.
Well, you know what? I got arms, I got ass, I got hips, I got all of it. I have all of it.
It hits below the booty cheek, so you ain't gonna see the black of my booty.
You're right, because if I see that, my response would be, "Where the hell are you going with that?" Because I can't have that. I can't have that.
I'm cool, sexy, and classy.
Oh Lord, she go there. Oh Lord, help me somebody. Oh, don't make me fall over.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when it rains, you just pull up like this and go wee.
So anyway, we are already set for summer because it's already June, and I said last night I said I'm not gonna turn my AC on until I feel like it hot. I said okay, I can just let my and have a little outside breeze. Well damn. Well damn. It was horrible. I kept flopping and turning over and until about 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning. I was like, oh my God. Even though I had my breeze open and the wind blowing or what have you, I said, oh my God.
She can say that was a hot breeze last night.
So let me just say this. Now my air is on.
And
yeah, because I couldn't take it.
As I like to call, thanks to the monsoon rain we had earlier, it's very humid outside.
Well, it's the Midwest, so it's always humidity is always high, but I think it's going to be exceptionally high because guess what? Temperatures they've already risen. I mean, based on all the stuff that's been happening in our country, the temps are already high. So now that you got the elements. It's all it's what they say. It's all brewing for that perfect storm.
Right.
Now, right now, because we all in pain right now because the things in our country. Got a question for you.
Shoot.
What's your feeling about the tone of where the country is right now? What's that? What's your vibe?
Do you really want me to answer that?
Yeah, I want you to answer that question. If I didn't want the answer, I would have asked the question.
I'm just saying that's my. You really want me?
I really want the answer. Yes, I asked the appropriate question.
We're not in a great place right now.
Of course not. I just said we're in labor. Our country is going through labor right now.
But I feel like it's going to get better. It's just certain leadership has to be in place. Right now, I think it's just like a sandstorm, like a desert storm, where it's just like dirt just keeps flying and flying and spinning, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Mm-hmm. So I just feel like it's this big storm that we're in right now.
So it's a storm that's just brewing right now.
Yeah, it's brewing.
Yeah, and that's what I said.
No, it's been brewing.
It's pretty much.
It's been brewing.
It's just a constant brew right now.
Yeah.
So everybody's feeling like, everybody's feeling like, they say it's going to be like for around election time, which is what we're nearing around November. That's the tipping point.
Yes.
So Lord knows.
And hopefully that tipping point, let's put this in movie terms. You get to your climax. So we're headed to that climax. And so hopefully at that climax we have something good happens, then you go on your downward there. Your downward.
Yeah. The climax would be to take DJ, and I know I'm talking about dumb. I call him DJ, but take Stumpy out the office because he got to go. He needs to go like yesterday.
He must.
He must go. We were just talking about Tasha. You know what? You were talking about how he said CNN is reporting that
he's behind in the polls
because he's behind the polls. So it's false.
Right, he wants them to retract it. I see it's fake news. He wants them to retract it and apologize. Now I'm gonna go right here. What the hell is wrong with you? Ain't nobody got to lie on you. You are not. I don't care if you are the president of the United States. You are not that damn important for somebody to fake a poll on you.
Did I tell you? I said whatever a few marbles that he had. Those marbles have officially rolled out of his head and rolled down Plaza Drive over across Black Lives Matter. That MF he gone. He's gone, y'all. That when they Hey, there's nothing. It was never any much there anyway, but it's definitely gone now.
And now
that comb over, whatever that muskrat, whatever that is on top of his head, whatever that sponge or Brillo pad, whatever that is on top of his head, it's just sticking there. It's sticking to nothing important. It's just, oh my God.
He's crazy.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing that he is crazy. And can't nobody or anything help him.
Nothing can. I would say he enrages me too when he go on for certain issues. But for the most part, I had an epiphany today. I said that MF is crazy. I said when I say crazy, he's certifiable.
Crazy.
Any day now.
Crazy and stupid. It's gonna be 5150. It's gonna be 5150. Well before.
Because think about this. By the time election is coming, and I said I'm praying and I'm saying, God, please let the entire United States map turn blue. Even in the red states, let them become blue. And the way that's going to happen is that everyone needs to get out there and vote. That's what I'm saying. Even if you're a Republican, whatever, I'm talking to my everybody needs to get out there and vote. And so every Republican vote, we want the Democrat vote to cancel it out. So we want the full map to turn blue. And I'm not naive enough to say that there's no racism with some Democrats. I'm not naive enough to say that because whatever,
it's there. But when you got
but I think Democrats have more of a conscience than the Republicans. That's what I think. I think Democrats care more for the people as a whole versus Republicans. Whereas you say, well, I got mine, so you go ahead and get yours. That's not how it wasn't even set up like that in the United States. And since all this unrest has occurred, you speak the truth. There's never been a fair playing field.
No,
never.
I will say as much. I laughed when I heard this. They said, I guess the White House said, well, they wanted Stumpy to do a speech on racism and unity.
No.
I laughed.
Well, for somebody to really bust through the White House and really go after him and kick his ass.
That's what I want. You say I want somebody just to kill him. No, I want to get him and just leap on him and punch him all in his orange fat face, and then like how the man did, had a thing in Minnesota did.
Shirley did to Floyd.
Yeah, I want to put my knee on his neck.
That's what I was telling somebody else I was talking to. I said,
"Damn a bullet."
I said, I don't want. I just want. He is one. When you say I could just take somebody. I want to just see him so I can. Don't think I can't whip his ass, y'all, because I just want to whip his. I want to whip his ass. Like you all used to whip the slaves back in the slavery days. I want to whip that fat white back. I want to whip your ass. I do. Till it bleed. I want to whip that up to within an inch of his life. I really do. Because that's one low down ass man.
I'm going to help you out. Now, some people, y'all probably watching Love You Is Wrong. Well, anyway, last night, y'all probably know Randall crazy. Marcy whooped him, and that's why I won't get stumped.
Marcy did whoop his ass. We just kind of jumped around a little bit, yeah. But I was like, damn, she whooping Randall's ass. Yeah, that's what I said. Me and don't get it twisted. I said, you all make a woman angry enough, that woman gonna put something on you. Like she done lost her mind.
She grabbed that vase. She grabbed and kicked it down. She grabbed her.
She grabbed that fireplace poker and she said, bam, bam, bam. I don't even want no poker with Stumpy. All I want is my hand.
Well, look, here you go. I'll track him. I'll knock him down because it ain't hard to catch him because he's about this wide.
Well, he's talking about everybody else with his fat ass.
Right, he's this tall and this wide.
He like a dump truck. He built like a dump truck. Yeah. If you all know what a dump truck looks like.
He's this tall and he's this wide.
Yeah.
So it ain't gonna take much to catch him.
Yeah.
And you gonna punch him in his face.
Yeah. That's Stumpy. Stumpy is the size of a dump truck, and a dump truck is what you put all your shit in. So that's it. On the outside, he built like the dump truck, and he's just full of shit from the inside out. That's what he is. Oh my goodness. So I just want to
there you go. That's how you get DT dump truck.
Yeah, the dump truck. Yeah, dump truck. Yeah. Yeah. That is. I thought about that. I was like, yeah, that works for him. Okay.
I ain't never said, but he's this tall and why he is tall.
And I always have the nerve to call somebody fat and unattractive. What the fuck? What?
And I got to say this. What you see? You look in the mirror.
Right.
You can't think you fine.
Right. He called women fat and unattractive.
And
right. And he got if there was ever the pig face right there, he got it in spades.
I never told you they put that picture of him up.
With
they put the little nose, the little ear. And I'm like, oh, his face
And you know what, right? And even the hairdo that he got there, it's like the little fuzz that you see on the pig. Somebody said that is him. That is him to a T. Trumpy the pig. I mean, that's what it is. Trump the pig. I mean, really.
I don't understand. And you hear.
He talks about everybody, right? Like,
I
really?
can't believe fat women. They look like slob. What the hell you look at when you can't think you fine?
That's what you know. When you look in the mirror, what you see? Because you got that big old belly. All you do is keep your clothes tucked in, so we can't really see how. But I can still see how big the belly is anyway.
And
your belly and your ass is the same size. I'm just telling you, belly and his ass the same size.
And then you got the you want to put your ass in some khakis. I don't see all them dimples and wrinkles in your.
Oh my God. Talks about everybody, every fat woman. Guess what? I'm a chunky woman, and this fat woman I tell you all day, they kissed my fat ass. Let me be clear. He can kiss my fat ass all day, all night.
Even if that's people that chunky, at least they got some shape to them. You ain't got no. You this tall.
I'm telling you, he is designed like the dump truck we said he is. He looks like that.
That big fat, you got the nerve to
talk about somebody unattractive and fat. Please, why you doing here?
There's a reason why you and Melania don't sleep in the same bed.
Well, let's be clear. She's not attractive either.
But,
so they're perfect for each other, in my opinion. But
no,
okay.
Neither one of them is attractive. But I mean, she looks so angry.
And that's hell, you have to live with that. Wouldn't you be angry? The White House ain't large enough.
You got to live with him, and then you can't even get none because you can't find that little.
Brianna. Well, we have been told that it's really small.
I ain't said nothing. Stormy said it before anybody.
Which is it's practically invisible.
I can believe that. How he get kids?
Well, here's the thing. Maybe in his younger days, he was able to. I'm just saying.
Stop right there.
I'm just saying. Look.
Stop right there. Don't nobody need that visual.
You couldn't talk to me and ever give me that visual. That's a visual that I would never put in my mind, except like no. Ugh.
That big fat got there. You talking about? Some people are so unattractive, and unattractive. Have you looked in the mirror?
That was it. And it's always the ones who are unattractive who talk about other people. DT is just the most unattractive, and not because that's just because he's ugly on the outside, but that sucker is ugly from the inside out. That's all I gotta say. So I was asking Brianna about the feeling in the country. I kind of echoed certain sentiments that she says. You can tell that the country is going through. It's a struggle. It's a struggle for people because I was out and about around some people yesterday, and you can kind of tell some people really don't know what to say, or kind of like, well, let me be careful exactly about what I say.
You know when it's like that, as we say, awkward time in the country because the weather comes up very frequently. You talk to somebody. Oh, the weather, it looks like it's going to rain. Or going to do something else because you really don't know what to say or you don't want to say the wrong thing.
Well, this is what I do.
Now, for me, I say whatever.
Right, now this for me, I'm going to say, hi. I said, hi, how are you? And then I just get ready. I said, I just started like this. I said, been a really rough couple of weeks, huh? Because I don't mind. I'm one, people say, well, we need to start having the conversation. Well, I'm one all about having the conversation. Let's talk. Let's talk, because you can tell me what you think. Like the one man I watched some part of a conversation, and he said, well, and he was an ex-retired police officer. He said, okay, when I looked at the video, I didn't see a racist. Everybody that was on it did like this. They leaned up toward their screen like I am here, and they said, what? They said, what? Right. And everybody looked up and said, what? How can you not say that? And he said, well, because I don't know him personally. You don't have to know someone personally to know that they're racist when they do certain acts.
All right.
You don't have to know that.
Let's just explain this even further. So apparently it came out yesterday that George Floyd and Derek Chauvin, whatever his name is.
Chauvin. Oh, there you go. Go ahead.
I don't care. So anyway, it came out yesterday that they previously worked security at a nightclub. So, and they had an altercation at the nightclub. So I'm just put this in here. All I can say is this was payback because for whatever altercation they had, because then they tried to put out an article too saying he's afraid of black people. He wasn't that afraid because he put his knee on that man's
Well,
head.
here's the thing. And that's why you know that he's not a decent human being, because if you all had former contact and worked with each other, you knew a tiny bit about the man and what the man did.
I didn't know he had 5 kids either.
So who?
George Floyd.
Oh, okay. Well,
the little girl's his youngest.
So here's the thing. You had some contact with that man before, so you knew a little bit about him. So even you if you were trying to be decent, you could have said, okay, man, we got a call about this, or this. You know, and had a conversation with the man. I agree with you. This was about getting